In this question, we have to identify the units of these two physical quantities, and but I will give you a little introduction that what is the meaning of this quantity. So first of all, the magnetic flux. So flux means the flow, so flow of something. So when we talk about the magnetic flux, it means that, so it's a flow of the magnetic field lines through the certain surface area. So let's say if in this example I just show you the three lines which are crossing, and in the next, the same flat surface, we see there are more number of lines crossing that certain surface area, so which means this surface has a more flux because more lines are crossing through it. So we always measure it in the Weber, so which is pa. So Weber is the unit of the magnetic flux. Now, magnetic field strength, we have to identify a unit of magnetic field strength irrelevant of the flux, means that that is generally its unit is Tesla, which is equals to Newton per ampere per meter. But if you put the same surface in the magnetic field, so you can see that when you will put the surface here, the more lines are passing through the surface, but when you will place this surface over here, so less number of lines are passing through it. That's why we also say that the field strength is equals to the flux crossed through the surface per unit area. But remember, we will identify the Tesla as a unit of field strength, uh, because it is not necessary that the magnetic field is present, so flux will be also present, right? So flux is also whenever it cuts the certain surface, then flux is produced. That's why you have to identify Tesla, not the Weber per meter square. So the right answer for this question is option B, which says that Weber for flux and Tesla for the field strength.